Hey everyone, it's Melissa with Build a Better Bakery. So excited that you're here today at our Thursday fave session. Hashtag Thursday fave session. You can search that at any time in our group to see the previous sessions that we've had together. It's a really easy way to find a lot of good information. So if you're here with Build a Better Bakery, you know that our goal is to make baking business simple. That is our mission. Every day we come in here to hang out with you, making baking business as simple as possible with step-by-step accessible information and genuine support. Don't do a lot of drama in here, none of that. We just like to help you, make you feel good and positive about what's going on and kind of leave all that noise behind. Let me double check you can see and hear me. Let me see here. Perfect. So I am going to continue to watch the live stream over here. If you have any comments about today's topic, go ahead and throw them in the comments. You can throw up a hashtag replay if you're catching this on the replay so that I know that you've seen the content. Today, we're going to be talking to you about a 5-minute upgrade. We're going to be filling you in about how you can make your online presence more visible for those who are searching for your products and services, and then be able to land those sales easier. So it's something that I like to talk about once in a while because we always have new people in the group. So I want to make sure you know how to do this and get your visibility moving along online. I did have a baker tell me in the past that after she did this update, this 5-minute update, a few hours later, she started experiencing kind of phone call overload. So it definitely worked for her. It's really about connecting the dots. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Carol. So Jessica and Carol are already here. They threw up their hashtag live. That's what you can do too. If you're here live with me, gets the comments rolling. I know that you're here. I can call you out, say hello. If you like these kinds of events, you can always check the event section in the group, but sometimes I don't get them up soon, super early before the event. But you can also send me a friend request on the platform. My profile's public. I'll accept it. Then when I make the event, I can send you the invite directly that way if we are friends on the platform. Or you can hang out in the email. I send out replays once in a while for these, so you won't be there live, but you can see replay. And then I also like to send out other resources on the email list. It's free to join. You can unsubscribe whenever. So if you want that link, send me a DM or comment here and I can get you the link to sign up for that. Okay. So when we're talking about this 5-minute strategy, I want to bring up the fact that let's think about the first step of any sale. Anytime you're going to sell something to someone, they have to know that you exist, right? Like they have to know that you are a person selling that type of thing. Otherwise, you will never even have the chance to show them what you have. And not everyone's going to know about you who lives around you. You might have been working in your community for years, and some people just don't know. They've just moved there. Maybe they didn't eat, bake stuff until recently, whatever it is. So we need to consistently have strategies out there that help people see us, especially online. And I know that many bakers rely on word of mouth to grow their business. That's very common in our industry. It's a good thing to have in place, but it can take a long time for that type of organic marketing to work because it relies on other people communicating with each other specifically about you. And sometimes you can't really control that. And some people looking for services may not have a lot of friends or may be new to the area, like I mentioned. So that kind of information being shared is wonderful, but not always enough to rely on people actually knowing that you exist. So we're going to focus on a one and done method. This is something you only have to do one time and should take you under 5 minutes to do it. And what's going to happen is it's going to make sure that those searching for your specific products and services online, like most everyone does to get any kind of service, they can find you easily and quickly because you're going to connect the dots with the internet bots. All right, we're going to work on that. So today's method is all about adding a geotag to your social accounts. So if you are here with me live, I want you to comment, do you have a geotag already? Yes or no? Just let me know. If you're here on the replay as well, go ahead and let me know, geotag, yes or no. No judgment either way. I just want to know where everyone's at with this. Okay, so you might be wondering, what is a geotag? This is adding geographical information to an online resource. Doesn't necessarily have to be an online, but that it works a lot more streamlined when it's online to help people search and find what they're looking for with ease. You're basically telling the internet exactly what it wants to see so it can connect you with those searching based on the type of keywords that people use to search for products and services. So why would you do this? People search online for products with those keywords. Keywords are basically like common words that people will type into a Google search looking for XYZ. Many times those keywords include the product and the location. So that's where the geotag comes in. Those are the keywords that people like to use. So you want to pop up first whenever they're searching this way. But for that to happen, you have to physically connect those dots and let the internet know that you want to show up when people search that way. In comes that geotag. Now you can use a geotag additionally to tell the internet bots specifically the information that you want them to know. So if you were to move somewhere, you could change the geotag and then the bots would forget about that, what you had before, and it'll start not tagging you, but connecting with your new location. So that can be changed at any time. Just because you're putting it up there now, you can take it off later, you can change it later. What does a geotag cost? Absolutely nothing, totally free. It just takes a few minutes of your time. How do you do it? You will add your geotag to your social business page names. This is where I want you to start with this. To help those internet bots that are helping people find stuff via keywords locate you when people search online, including Facebook, Instagram, Google, etc. The nice thing about this method is that your Facebook and your Instagram pages are separate links on a Google search. So every time you give your business a home on the internet, like website or social pages, it creates a new link on something like Google where it can direct people to you. So by changing your social name, you're allowing those internet bots to see those pages and bring them up on something like Google. So you'll see a bang for your buck when you do this, even with clients who aren't on those particular platforms. If they have access to the internet and something like Google search, they will still see that information. So what I want you to do is just make sure that you're providing an email address or a phone number on that social page. So those outside of, and making sure it's public and visible, so those outside of the platform can still look at it and take that information down, even if they're not on those social platforms. Because a lot of people are leaving social media, but they still need products and services, right? So we want to make sure that they can still see that information. Hey, Tiana, good to see you. Okay, so a couple people, both Jessicas are saying, no, they don't have this. So if you get to this today, I want you to come back here and let me know that you did it. I'm really excited for this to be an extra way for people to be able to see your business. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're simply going into your account and you're going to add, we're going to actually pump this up a little bit from a geotag. You're going to add your main product or service, product services, keep it short if you can. So if you make like 80 different things, pick the top 1 or 2 or 3, and your location that you serve to your social name. So here's an example. Let's say my business name right now is Purple Lotus Bakery, and I make cakes and I live in St. Louis, Missouri. So if my business name was Purple Lotus Bakery and somebody went into Google search and they typed St. Louis cakes, they would never see me, right? Those locations and stuff may be hidden somewhere on my profile, but it's not the actual name of the URL, right? That I've created that has my name attached to it. So by doing this, you're making those bots' jobs a lot easier and quicker. So I would update my business name to Purple Lotus Bakery Cakes St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. The reason it's going to work better for your online visibility is that when people are searching for cakes, as we mentioned before, number one, they may not know that you exist at all. So they're never going to search by your business name. Now, let's say your business name was, Melissa's St. Louis Cakes. You're probably okay. You probably don't need to, again, put a geotag in your product. So some people may not need to add certain parts of this, but I want you to think about those 2 types of keywords being used and making sure they're somewhere in those social names. Okay. So if they don't know that you exist, we need those keywords somewhere in there. That was my point of all that. Now this upgrade helps you connect those dots and receive higher visibility, one and done, set it and forget it style, You can start getting more inquiries, more eyeballs on what you're doing, eventually more orders as people see you and you become more visible online. Hopefully, when you search for your business name or you search those keywords, your social accounts and your website are going to start getting higher in ranking on Google because people are seeing it, the dots are being connected and people are clicking, right? Having people click is important. So we want those to move up on the Google search. And then once all those wheels start turning, you get to spend less time on marketing and even worrying about word of mouth because you have these online free organic marketing tools working for you in the background. So if you have any questions at all about how this works or how to set it up, post here and let me know and we can discuss. Again, it should take you under 5 minutes. You go in, you change the name, you hit save. Once in a while, when you change your name, I think it's on Facebook for business pages, you can only do it so often. So just double check the spelling, make sure everything's right and submit it. Again, if you have any issues, let me know. This should be a quick fix. Jessica says, when you say update the name, where do you do this? Like the main Facebook page title. So Jessica, I'm talking about, you would go into your, I believe it's, if you're talking about, Facebook, I think you go into your business, whatever it's called, the business account. Let me just do it here. So I'm in the Meta Business Suite. And I feel like I've done this before. It's, you just come in here and you change your main business name. Maybe what I can do is do it on my phone and I'll take some screenshots of changing it in the business suite because right now my mind's somewhere else. So I'm not going to do it right now with you because I'm thinking about something else, but I will do that for you and I'll post the images. But yes, just that main title at the top. And I know some people have issues with that. So let me do the screenshot step by step and I'll attach it to this video. Okay. For tons more marketing tips, this is literally like a drop in the bucket, super helpful, super helpful, super fast. If you want more tools, more tips, more strategies, more methods for getting the word out about your business with ease and style, we do a lot of organic marketing ideas that are free. Organic means free. We do talk about paid ads a little bit, but mostly we try to do the free stuff first so you don't have to pay for advertising as you're building your business. You can always come hang with us in the Elite program. It's like our signature thing. We hang out with everyone in there. We do fun challenges together. Depending on how you join, you could have access to the weekly group coaching. We could do private coaching together if you wanted the platinum membership. That comes with a bunch of add-ons like courses and paperwork and all the good stuff that you need to get your business up to date and running efficiently. You'll have access to your very own marketing coach inside there too. She has a marketing and sales degree, Miss Autumn. You might have seen her inside. She hangs out in the Elite group and also hosts trainings and challenges in there with you. So if that's something you're interested in, it is something we focus on heavily in the Elite program. Okay, you're welcome, Jessica. Yeah, I will go through that on the phone because I know a lot of people do this on their phones. Take the photos and I will post them here. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you all have a lovely day. I'm off to decorate my 2 final custom cakes for the week and maybe take a little break after that, maybe. Okay. Alrighty, let me figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Okay. Bye, everybody.